Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Captain AJ here with A&B Saltwater Adventures. Obviously here in the yard today. Pretty windy offshore, so we rescheduled the trip that we had planned this morning. So I'm going to mount a new rod holder to this new downrigger. I'm going to switch out this cable for braid and put a new swivel and weight on the braid. The reason why we switched the cable out is because the wire cable creates a hum in the water, and when you're trolling pretty much anything over 3.5, you're gonna hear like a buzz or a humming noise in it that will actually scare away the fish. So we go to braid, it's a lot quieter. It also doesn't crimp up or break apart, and it lasts a lot longer. Every so often, about mid-season, I'll cut about 6 inches off the end and then retie my knot where it connects to the snap swivel. That keeps the connections really clean and fresh, and that way I don't have to worry about breaking off. These downrigger balls run about $50 a pop, and they get pretty expensive. So it has a little crimp right here on this side. I'm just going to take and cut this with snips, and then we'll run the braid back through. All right, so I got the cable off, but I was going to show you real quick. The stuff like winds up in well, kink really easy. I don't know if you can see that or not. But once it gets a kink in it like that, and you straighten it back out, it will always have that little bit of memory in there, and it weakens that cable. And after so many times of like putting it down and bringing it back up, if it gets any kinks in there, it's just going to damage that cable, and then that ball can just pop right off. And it's happened to me several times. So actually one day I lost 2 balls. Actually one day I lost 2 downrigger balls in the same day, so it was not a good time. I carry a backup, so I was able to use my backup, but it still cost me $100. So I don't use a cable. So anytime I get a downrigger or a new downrigger, I switch out the cable and run the braid. All right, so the next thing, we're going to go ahead and put the braid on this one. So I'm using the 200-pound Power Bro. This is 300 feet, and it's just a moss green. Color really don't make a difference. I like the green just because it blends in really well, but you can use whatever color you want, really. Your bait should be further back anyway. All right, put her on. All right, for the backstop, I just tied a little bead, tied a uni knot, and that's just going to slide right in here like this, and that'll lock in, and that'll give me my backstop. So I just tighten it up, just like I was going to retrieve it. I've got my 200-pound braid spooled on. Cut this off and then put my snap swivel on. I'll show you how you say that's a crock swivel. These are really awesome. This is a dual stainless steel 400-pound. 'pound. 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 This is a 400-pound swivel. I really like these. I use these for high-speed trolling, for all kinds of stuff. These are heavy-duty, really heavy-duty swivels. As far as I know of it, I think it's the top of the line. I haven't seen anything else out there. So I put a little stopper on that just stops it from going all the way inside the little swivel piece there. And I'm just going to put a uni knot on it. Six, 7 twist. Pull it tight. It just sits on that, protects that knot. That's pretty much it. All right, now we're going to put on the new rod holder. All right, so this bracket just goes on the outside just like this. This will get screwed down through that and gives you a rod holder. You gotta bolt this side down. Pretty good. Ready to do some work. And you can adjust this. You can also adjust this left and right too, but I don't need to. You can come left or right. Right where it at works for me. Well, that's my downrigger setup. The new downrigger. Pretty excited to have it on board. The last two I had, I wore them out, so I got me a new one this year. Well, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. You have a blessed day.